Spinnaker sent me an email yesterday regarding the new 50 Phantom bracelet. And I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about this. I think this option is something that we all wanted since day one. Now, it is nice that Spinnaker did include both the rubber and the leather bracelet, but for a true diver, I think we all wanted the bracelet option for this. Now, this option is going to be 22 millimeters, going to give you that integrated look. It will go down to about 18 meters at the 18 millimeters at the very bottom piece. Now, unfortunately, it is sold out as of this moment, but they will have more in stock in late April. Now, the bracelet does weigh about 112 grams. I mean, pretty typical for a stainless steel bracelet. And it does come with lots of links, so any size wrist should be able to kind of fit it, no problem. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited, and this looks amazing. Now, I do have one to kind of go over and give you my first initial thoughts. So this is my impression of the Spinnaker bracelet. Granted, I don't have the watch with me yet because I ordered the blue one, and that should be coming within the next month or so. But I'm pretty excited to have this bracelet, and I kind of want to talk a little bit about it, my first initial impressions of it. So I think for 70 bucks, like, this is going to be one of those hard things to beat. I mean, a lot of leather straps can cost way more than that. And so to have an offering at this price point, I think Spinnaker did an amazing job. And I really, really enjoy it. And it feels sturdy. And I think it looks amazing. I mean, overall, the polished links here have a nice little touch to it with the brushed finishing as well. Overall, what I do want to kind of point out is, the quick release going to be really nice, really easy to kind of switch throughout all the different straps that they've included previously and now this option. One thing I did notice is the machining. You can see right there. Didn't quite do the perfect job on here. There's some marks, but nonetheless, you'll probably never see those unless you take this bracelet off. So I think the quality finishing is pretty amazing, especially for a $70 strap. I mean, this is pretty awesome. Now, it does have the Spinnaker name on here. I do wish that it had, maybe the ghost eyes or something like that the other straps kind of have, those small little details. But overall, I think it looks pretty great. Now, the clasp does open up like this. Really nice, really simple, really easy. And you do have the diver's extension. Now, I don't know how many people are going to take this watch diving, but just a nice little feature. So it is push pin links. Pretty easy to remove if you do have that little special tool. You can buy a cheap one and it works just fine. Now, my only couple complaints is that this clasp seems to kind of rattle. It's a little bit loose, as you can tell. Now, I don't have another bracelet like that, but here's a fur. Doesn't quite have that play. Has a little bit of a play, but not much compared to you can maybe hear it. So that's one of my small complaints. And then also, you can probably tell here, it does have a little scratch. So, with that movement here, it does tend to scratch it a bit. But, watches are tools, right? We need to wear them. They're not little things that you store away, at least not for me. So I wanna live with this watch and I want to use it. Now, it does come with some micro adjustment here. And I know that in the past I've seen some videos because I don't have a Spinnaker, not yet. But this one here at the very end used to not be a functional one, but I did check it out and it does seem to work properly. So that's a great thing. Now, I did resize this already because I think that this should be the secret spot, the special spot for that watch with my wrist size, and I think it's about a 7 3/4 or so. So I think this is going to work. But if I do need to readjust it, it is what it is. I don't mind doing that, and it should take me all of 5 minutes. So overall, for 70 bucks, I think this is an amazing option. It's not perfect, but I do love it, and I can't wait to see it with the watch.